Well, there really is no place like home for the holidays, and lucky for us, this time of year in Rochester is filled with fun and festive traditions from downtown to our neighborhoods, and of course, our treasured public market. There's something for everyone, and best of all, most events are free and they're always family friendly. Jim Farr is the manager of the City of Rochester Public Market. He's also Assistant Director of the Bureau of Recreation, and Joe Alessi is the Special Events Coordinator for the city. They're here to tell us what's in store. Thanks, gentlemen, for coming on today.
Thank you,
Thanks for having us.
So, Jim, one of my favorite times of the year is when you come to the public market and it's just decked out with garland and trees and festivities. What's in store for holidays at the market?
Well, we're going to do 3 Sundays again before the holidays this year, starting actually on Thanksgiving weekend, which is kind of a change. We have usually started a week later, but we're going to start on Thanksgiving weekend, November 26th, and then do the December 3rd and December 10th. From 8 until 2 in the afternoon, we'll have probably 200 vendors with all kinds of trees, the largest probably selection of fresh cut trees in Western New York, and gift items, and it's really just a unique, special place to come. Santa will be there, and we'll have either sleigh or wagon rides, depending on the weather. And something new this year, if you haven't been up to see our new indoor enclosed space at the market, that'll also be open with all the specialty food vendors that are in there normally too. So if you haven't been able to see them yet, you can come up and visit all those vendors as well.
Wonderful, looking forward to it. And Joe, when the big tree comes to City Hall, that's when we really know, okay, Christmas is coming. It's a treat for employees, but also the public is invited to celebrate the lighting of that tree, is that right?
Correct. So on November 30th, which is a Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning, Mayor Warren will dedicate and light the Christmas tree at City Hall. That's located at 30 Church Street, and it's on the 2nd floor of the atrium.
And what happens at that event other than the lighting of the tree?
There will be a couple of schools performing. I believe SOTA, School of the Arts, is coming this year.
Excellent.
And so there's a little bit of entertainment and then the dedication of the tree.
Okay, and then that following weekend, we have Rochester's favorite holiday event, the lighting of the Liberty Pole.
The lighting of the Liberty Pole.
Okay, when does that take
So
place?
the lighting of the Liberty Pole will be on Saturday, December 2nd. It starts at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
We'll have all your favorite winter characters there. iHeartRadio will be spinning your favorite Christmas songs.
Excellent.
We'll have a live band performance, and then of course we'll light the Liberty Pole. And then shortly after that will be the Christmas parade from the Liberty Pole over to the Martin Luther King Jr. Park skating rink.
And the crowd participates in the parade, is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a large parade led by Mayor Warren and Santa Claus. And so that parade will go from the Liberty Pole to Martin Luther King Park skate rink. And then at the skate rink, we'll have free skating, free trolley rides, horse-drawn carriages.
Nice.
And arts and crafts for the kids in the
lodge. Right.
Correct.
Wonderful. What's new this year for the lighting of the Liberty Pole?
This year we have iHeartRadio coming with Mayor Pete Kennedy spinning Christmas songs.
The other mayor.
The other mayor.
Okay.
So we'll actually have 2 mayors at the Liberty Pole this year. And it is being sponsored by Sharp Notions and iHeartRadio.
Excellent. Excellent. And why is this important for the city to hold special events like this? Jim?
Well, you know, for the market, we think it's like the community's best gathering spot. So it's, we love having events there besides, because when I first took over the market, one of the things they challenged me with was making use of the space more than just for the regular market days, and which are cool and very important too. But we wanted to, because it's such a great asset, we wanted to use it more days of the week. And so, you know, for us, it just brings a whole nother demographic of people down to the market and to the whole market district, which if folks haven't been to some of the businesses on Railroad Street and around the market, it's also a great spot to shop and celebrate the holidays with the restaurants and businesses around the market.
It really is. And you talked a little bit earlier about the renovation. So for those people that haven't been to the market since that happened, tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, we have a brand new enclosed shed now that's, you know, with a whole new restroom set up and all glass front, and it's much more open, wider aisles, doesn't smell like fish. It's it's very good. A good
Come
area.
inside from the weather if there's weather.
Yes, and
right?
we'll have our, we have activities for the kids in there during the holidays at the market. We'll have a cookie decorating contest in there for the kids, and we also have our famous cookie contest that on December 12th or 10th, I'm sorry, the last Sunday, you can bring a dozen of your favorite cookies, and whether you're amateur or professional, we have 2 different categories. And
that's wonderful. And children have participated in the cookie contest in the past.
Yes.
So how does one become a judge for the cookie contest? I'm just asking for a friend.
You could be one, Tiana. We're always looking for folks that have the ability to taste 50 to 60 cookies at a sitting. So.
Oh, wait. Maybe not.
You don't have to eat the whole cookie, but and it's amazing some of the decorations and in fact we just took some out of the freezer the other day at the market that were from last year, and they're still pretty good.
Still just as good.
Yeah.
That's funny. So what do people need to know about parking and logistics at the market? Because there can be quite a crowd.
Yeah, we do have free parking across the street in the Trinidad Street lot, and of course on the market itself too. And we will be running weather permitting, we'll be running our shuttle during the Sundays from the parking lot to the market as well. So, and there's lots on Railroad Street, and there's a lot of parking in the market district. So it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. And Joe, for the downtown events at the Liberty Pole, what do people need to know about parking and navigating downtown?
There will be parking will be free at the East End, Washington Square, and Mortimer Street garages, and there will be a free trolley shuttle service until 9 p.m.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So along with the Liberty Pole lighting and the tree lighting at City Hall, the city does sponsor some other community events that are out there. Can you just give us a little flavor of that?
Sure. We have the Bringing Christmas Downtown event on December 16th at City Hall.
Okay.
We have A City Sings will be at the Stardust Ballroom this year. And we also have Tuba Christmas at the Eastman Theater. All those events could be found on our website for exact dates, times.
Excellent. Now, aside from holidays at the market, are there other holiday happenings, things that you can find at the market?
At the market and also at the art centers around the city. And again, if you go on the web, it's probably the best place because each one of the centers has some sort of holiday tradition. And we do a lot of things for Kwanzaa after the holidays. And so there's a lot going on between the centers. And the market, we are going to be open the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Tuesday and Wednesday that week. So that's a special day. And it's still, the Saturdays all winter long are busy, and we're open Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday year round. So don't stop coming to the market just because it's cold. All the years we've said we're open year round, I still have people, so when do you close for the winter?
Right, right. And you mentioned a little bit earlier about the neighborhood around the market. How has that grown and developed over the years?
Well, it's really amazing. I mean, just this year, there's been 2 new restaurants that have opened on Railroad Street, a great Mexican restaurant, Bitter Honey, and Boxcar Donuts, where you can get some great gourmet donuts, and you have Rohrabach's Beer Hall and Black Button Distillery, and a new gift shop just opened on Railroad Street, and now there's 2 full-service restaurants on the market besides the kiosks and the other faster food places. So it's if people 20 years ago would have said people are going to be coming to the market district at night, that it would have probably not, you wouldn't have believed it, but it has become the newest entertainment spot in the area. So it's really it's been quite a transformation.
And Joe, you and your office are busy year-round planning events in the city of Rochester. How do you decide which events, or when you bring a new event to the city, how do you determine that?
Well, a lot of events are actually grown organically, where private producers will come to the city with either a full idea or the seed of an idea. And then in our capacity, we try to guide them in areas such as good locations, good timing, in the season, and then we help coordinate with police and fire departments
All the
and
logistics.
DES and things like that. We help them with the logistics. And then there are other events, like the one I'm going to plug right now, which is the New Year's Eve event, which is an actual
Absolutely.
city-produced event.
Right.
So our New Year's Eve extravaganza is on New Year's Eve, of course.
Of course.
It starts at 7 p.m. and goes until 10 p.m. It's inside the convention center. And it's absolutely free, and it's a great event for families and kids. We have a plethora of bounce houses and those kind of games. We have a DJ dance party.
Very fun.
We have giveaways, prizes, all your favorite characters, you know,
right.
your superheroes and princesses and things.
We have the photo booth again this year.
We'll have the photo
Okay.
booth again. And then, of course, at 10 o'clock, we all go outside for the fireworks, for the New Year's Eve fireworks.
Wonderful.
And that is a city-produced event that we do in-house.
Excellent. And Jim, you did touch a little bit on the rec centers earlier, and you mentioned New Year's Eve is free. Most of these events are free. Why is that so important to have so much free programming throughout the city?
Well, we think it's important to have something that everybody can participate in and afford to come to, and you know, it makes it nice. There's a lot of different. There's a lot of families that maybe can't afford to go to other events, so we want to make sure there's plenty of entertainment and activities for everyone. And you know, that most everything at the rec centers is free, and
Right.
and that's, you know, just part of the philosophy of the mayor and the city. So we're proud to have those events.
Excellent. Well, we're looking forward to all of these wonderful events that you guys have planned. Thank you so much for coming on today. If you'd like more information about city holiday happenings, visit cityofrochester.gov or call 311, dial 585-428-5990 if you're calling from outside city limits. And be sure to follow us on social media as well for holiday event updates and reminders.